Dear self, have I ever told you how beautiful you are? It's time to remove what's on the surface and focus on what's within. Let's cleanse away all of the troubles of this world and enjoy living in the moment. You are the moment. Take some time for you today. Some time for your favorite tunes and winding down. Some time for smooth skin and sweet smelling scrubs. Some time for some care everywhere. And even a bubble bath. You are worthy of this time and you deserve it. P.S. I love you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Chinezeslife. If this is your first time tuning in with me, I want to say welcome, and if you were returning, I want to say welcome back. So y'all, as the title suggests, today we will be getting into my self-care routine. I believe that having a self-care routine is so important, so essential really, especially during these winter months too, because I don't know about y'all, but all this getting dark early and all that stuff and the holidays and just everything that's going on in the world, now more than ever it's important to prioritize yourself and taking care of yourself and just having those little things that you can do that can just give a boost to your mood, a boost to your energy levels, and just overall just make you feel like better. For my week to week life, I try to at least have like a sort of like half day where I do some self-care related thing, and I'm going to be going in detail showing you guys what a typical self-care night would look like for me. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get into my self-care routine. So y'all, the day that I actually took this video, I was literally so exhausted, so everything that you're seeing in this video actually happened in real time. So starting off, I don't know if I'm the only one who's like this, but I just like to kind of look at myself sometimes, just stare at myself in the mirror and just let my thoughts kind of roam free. I find in doing so, I'm just able to realize like, hey, you're a person, and hey, we're about to do some stuff that's for you. I feel like sometimes we're on the go so much that we kind of forget that, you know, like we're literally a human being too. We're so submissive to our needs to do other things, to be busy, to help out a friend, that when it comes to taking care of ourselves, a lot of the times we're not doing that. So with me just literally just staring in the mirror, I'm like telling myself, you know, like we're about to have a great night, you deserve this night off, you deserve to be able to relax, kind of tell myself self-affirmations, especially with this face that I had on, y'all. I was feeling myself. I was like, oh, you're so pretty, like yes, you did that, you killed it in your looks today. I believe that, you know, just talking to yourself and gassing yourself up just before even getting into everything else, that's self-care too, honestly, just giving positive affirmations to yourself. So next on the list is removing my makeup. I like to go in with some cotton balls and with my Garnier micellar water. And even just this act of taking off my makeup, like I'm not in a rush taking it off, I'm taking my time and I'm really just, you know, pressing the product into my skin and making sure that my face is nice and clean. And in doing so and taking my time with it, not rushing through it, again, it's just allowing myself to feel, just allowing myself to be like, you know, we're gonna go nice and slow tonight, like everything is about you. So next up, I'll go in with my OG favorite. Y'all know I've been using this face wash for literally like, it's about to be 2 years because I got it 2 years ago for Christmas, but I love First Aid Beauty. Y'all know that I'm always standing them. But now I'm going ahead with my First Aid Beauty cleanser. And did y'all know that you're supposed to be washing your face for a whole minute? I actually set a timer to see if, you know, it was going to be a full minute. And when it was, I was just like, that was a long time. I feel like I usually rush through even a process as simple as washing my face. A lot of the times when I'm, you know, just in the bathroom, like I don't like to be in the bathroom for a long time, just because in my head I'm like, okay, well, the longer I take in the bathroom, the less time that I'll have to do XYZ. So I'm kind of always on the go. So even just in doing a little act like that, like timing how long it's gonna be for a minute to wash my face, little things like that is just a reminder to be like, you know, you need to slow down. And now that my face is all fresh and clean, next up we have my body care portion of my self-care routine.
Hey y'all, it's Editing Chin here, and I realized that I left out my First Aid Beauty face mask. This is the Arnica Relief and Rescue face mask, and y'all, you put it on your face and within 15 minutes it dissolves into your skin, leaving you all fresh, hydrated, and nourished.
So I'm just going ahead and going into my bathroom closet, just getting out some supplies that will be necessary for my bath/shower. Part of my self-care routine that I always love doing is taking a hot shower before I take a bath. I like to do this just because, like, I don't know, I feel like I like being like clean, quote unquote, first versus like sitting in like all my dirt, if that makes sense, being in the bath. But I like to go ahead and take a long shower. Again, showers, like literally guys, there's some days where like I set a 5-minute timer max. Like that's for me to be in and out the bathroom. Like I wash everywhere, wash real quick, I be in and out. But today, like, I started to play some music. Like, I had my Mariah Carey playing. Like, y'all already know how that goes. Like, literally, I just felt so relaxed in this moment, just taking a nice hot shower. And I'll also typically go ahead and shave during these long showers too. And honestly, like, that feeling of just having silky smooth skin as soon as you get out the shower is just like literally the best part. I typically don't use actual shaving cream. I just found that with using regular soap, like I typically will prefer that shave to when I do use shaving cream. So in this case, I'm using my Olay body wash, which smells so good and it's so smooth on my skin. And then y'all, I'll go ahead and exfoliate using my Tea Tree Hut Sugar Scrub. And this is in the vitamin C flavor. It smells so amazing, y'all. And it really leaves my skin feeling like so buttery, so soft. So I really love doing that as the last part of my shower. So now it's time for one of my favorite parts out of my self-care routine, which is taking a bath. So I'll go ahead and run the water to fill up the tub, use my Dr. Teal's and also my Epsom salt. And y'all, while this water is filling, I'll typically go ahead and, you know, pour up a glass of wine or 2. Some days 3. The numbers go on. And y'all, in this case, the choice of wine was this Josh Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's literally so good. It's very strong, I would say that. Just being able to unwind with a glass of wine is just super nice, super relaxing, especially as I'm about to slip into the tub. And while I'm in the tub, I'll still be playing my 90s R&B. I'll put my phone down, and I think that that's one of the most essential parts too. Like, just being disconnected, just allowing yourself to, like, you know, just feel the music more. So now that we are out of the bath, y'all, the next thing that I'll go ahead and do is lather up my body with some lotion. This Nivea lotion, y'all, is so bomb. Like, it's literally so bomb. This lotion is very thick, so it takes a minute to put on. And again, the days where I be in a rush, like I literally be rushing to like smooth it out. But being able to lotion your now silky smooth legs, your soft body after exfoliating and everything like that is just super relaxing, and taking my time with that. And then y'all, to top things off, I'll go ahead and seal in the moisture using this Dr. Teal's eucalyptus oil. And y'all, you gotta smell this. Like, it feels so good on my skin, and after all this bath and the music and the vibes and the wine and everything, like, I'm feeling super refreshed, I'm feeling super relaxed, and I'm just feeling myself, honestly. So after I'm done with the bathroom, I'll go back to my room. And I forgot to mention earlier, but what's super important to me too before even getting started with any of this is just making sure that my room is already in a space that's clean. I'll put on some smell goods, so I'll put my wall plugins in. In doing so, it's basically just, you know, extra preparing myself to be like, yup, like we just got done being pampered. We don't gotta clean or nothing because we did that before. Now it's just time to continue the relaxing, continue the enjoyment. So to end the night off, I'll typically, you know, continue listening to music, or maybe this is the time for me to catch up on a show. I would say just block off some time from everything. Make sure that you don't have any commitments that are going on, just so that this night can be all about you. And y'all, I want to go ahead and stress that even though you may not have time to incorporate all of these things into your daily schedule, that you should pick at least one thing a day. It doesn't have to be from this list. It could just be something that's personal to you that you know is going to help you to just feel better. Because especially with everything, like I said, just going on, you know, in the world, with it being the holiday season, with it getting colder outside now, with it being darker, a lot of the times we can, you know, feel so lost, we can feel so sad, we can feel alone. And I believe that in just prioritizing your self-care, putting yourself first, and, you know, just making an effort to just do something for you on a daily basis or a weekly basis, whatever that looks like for you, is so essential to, you know, just keeping your spirits up and just keeping you feeling good, feeling motivated, and feeling more present. I feel like a lot of the times we feel so burnt out because we're pouring into other people, we're pouring into our jobs, we're pouring into busy work, that a lot of the times we neglect what's most important, which is prioritizing yourself, taking care of yourself. And that's honestly why I feel like having a self-care routine is so important, so essential really, because you're taking time to be present, you're taking time to look after yourself, and you're just taking the time to make sure that you yourself know that like, yes, like I deserve this care, I deserve to be a priority, I deserve to have time to relax. And I feel like that's something that I've been learning and unlearning this year. I feel like a moderator on Clubhouse right now. A lot of the times I find that I do be feeling burnt out, and I do be feeling like, you know, I don't have enough time that's me time. So it's so important that whether, you know, you're doing this on a daily basis, or you're picking one day a week, or you're just choosing one thing out of the list again. And I feel like you'll also be more refreshed, more able to pour into other people, more able to pour into your efforts and all the things that you're doing now that you're taking the time to first take care of yourself and then to worry about everything else. So y'all, that brings me to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed, definitely make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and let me know down in the comment section below what your self-care routine looks like, how you're prioritizing yourself lately, and if there's anything that you learned from this video that you want to go ahead and incorporate into your self-care routine, definitely let me know what it is. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, it's not too late. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also make sure to tap the bell icon so that you can turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified when I am posting a new video. If y'all are not following me over on Instagram, over on Twitter, over on Pinterest, over on TikTok, and yeah, that's all. Make sure to go ahead and follow me on all of those platforms over at chinezeslife. And that's all I got for today, y'all. 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 Hey, hey. So guys, thank you so much for staying tuned up until this point. I appreciate y'all's support. Stay blessed, stay safe, and prioritize yourself.